everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm very happy to present a friend, a colleague, somebody that I think very highly of. Her name is Patricia Noll. She is an amazing mental health counselor and so much more. We're going to talk about all things difficult because that's what we do here at the Dr. Whisperer, especially during Suicide Prevention Month. But we do have something fun coming up, a little reprieve from the mayhem that's happening virtually. And Patricia is here to tell you all about it. Welcome to the show, Patricia.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here with you. This is just an honor.
I'm so glad. I met you a few years ago. We actually, I think we became kind of friendly online, which is so great. And then
Yes.
we met in real life.
Right. Right.
Here we are back to virtually again, but that's okay. This is the world we're living in right now, and I want to make sure that everybody knows about this incredible virtual event that you are hosting. So Tell everybody about it.
Okay. Well, it's a virtual festival. It's called the Good With Me Festival. And actually, this would have been the third annual festival if we were having it in the park. First of all, I want to say thank you to the city of St. Petersburg because they co-sponsor this event. Yay, yay, yay. What a wonderful city we live in.
Yes.
And yet, even though St. Petersburg, Florida is the birthplace of the Good With Me Festival and the Good With Me Day, which is what we're really celebrating, Sharon, is the day itself, and that's what the festival represents. And then to go a little bit deeper than that, the festival, I just want to say this first, and then I'm going to tell you about all the fun and exciting things that are happening.
Yes.
Okay? But the festival is a celebration of you. Mm-hmm. That is what it's about. We want you to be able to celebrate you because that's the place where it starts and that's what really matters. And especially when we're talking about National Suicide Prevention Month and week, that is one of the really important things. And so what the festival is about is for you to be able to experience healthy ways to have fun. All kinds of things that maybe you didn't even know they existed. So we have things going on all day long, like, and this is all interactive, by the way, hands-on, even though it's virtual, you're going to still get the experience of hands-on.
Yes.
So yes, so we've set it up that way. And so you'll get to hear from some amazing people as we go along that are supporters of the Good With Me humanitarian global movement, which is what it's turned into. And then you'll get to right away off the bat, we have Kids Hour every day. The festival is from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. virtually, and there will be a link on Facebook Live, or it'll be posted in various social media. So you can find out how to get there. And if not, ask a friend because they can help you too.
And tell everybody the date that this is happening.
Oh, thank you. I'm forgetting that. Thank you, Sharon. It's happening this weekend. Woo-hoo. So it's coming up fast. It's Saturday, September 19th, Sunday the 20th, and Monday the 21st, which is actually Good With Me Day. And that also happens to be the International United Nations Day of Peace. So no mistake. And of course, as well as Suicide Prevention Month, this is National Recovery Month as well. So we honor that.
Going on. Yes, so much. Yeah. So I want to give the audience a little insight as to why, my own personal opinion, why I think this is such a great event, such a great mission. Especially right now, in this world that we're living in, to take some time to celebrate you, because we are typically taking care of everybody else. We have to go to work, we have to feed the family, the parents at home, with the kids on virtual school, the teachers having to take care of so much more because they have kids that are in school and then they're also learning about virtual school. We really need a break.
And a way to connect that's fun right now too, I
Yes.
think. Yes, I totally agree with you. In fact, we have several teachers participating in some of the activities. So they've put together some special things. I think probably they're all teachers. But right off the bat, every day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we have kids and big kids hour. So you know what big kids mean, okay? And that's actually from 11 to 1. So
Okay.
for 2 hours, and it's going to kick off with, the whole festival kicks off with the Police Athletic League Youth Drum Corps.
Mm.
And these are just amazing, amazing young people who have learned how to really play their drums. And they are going to do the call to fun for all of us. So this is a fun day. And then we have a couple of speakers that are very meaningful. And then Steve Turner with the Giving Tree Music is going to do an interactive drum lesson, and you get to play along with him, and he's going to tell you how you can do it right from where you are. And
Isn't
so,
there some virtual rock climbing too?
yes, some virtual rock climbing. So you get to see where you place your hands and how to do it. And there's also, we have hula hooping. So you're going to get to hula hoop along
Belly
and learn how
dancing.
belly dancing. And even we have an added treat this year that we didn't have before. They're going to do some Polynesian dancing as well.
Ooh, how exciting.
Ooh, how
How fun.
exciting, right? How much
And
fun.
free.
And it's all free. It always is free, even when we do it in the park. For real, it's free. So, and you can tune in and tune out whenever, it works for you, because, those are our big days. But we're posting a schedule of what you can expect and when it's going to happen. And we have some fun vendors too, that are very supportive of the Good With Me and everyone being in celebration of
Well, let's
themselves.
hear about some of them. Who
Some
are
of the vendors, we have St. Pete Rocks, who's going to, if you're into crystals and some things like that, they're going to show us which ones are helping us cheer up, feel connected, be grounded, just all of the Good With Me rocks kind of thing, right? So that it is the ones that are going to help us get through this very different time in our lives. And then we have the Guru Essential Oils, and they're gonna give you the recipe and show you live how to make your own Good With Me blend.
nice?
Yes. And what else do we have? Oh, fun in the kids hour. I forgot this. We're also going to have, if you're a Rubik's Cube fan, which I hear a lot of people are, and we're going to have someone on that's going to show you how to master it.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh, how much fun will that be,
So
right?
excited. Yeah.
So we have that. Other vendors, we have
Well, we're going to have
the
everything
hats.
listed.
It's all there. It's all listed. And each day there's something different. The drums are going to be 5 different times
Wow.
throughout the 5 days, giving you different tips and techniques and fun, active, continuous hands-on.
I love it.
So everything
Let me
is
just say that I'm very, so last year I was a part of this event. So you graciously asked me to come and to speak about the book that I wrote, The Broken Road to Mental Health. And I love the opportunity to focus on kindness and joy. You know, this is not a day where we forget what's going on in the world, but this is a day that we celebrate what we have and how grateful we are to be able to give back, how grateful we are to have you leading something like this in the community where we're all able to work in this together as a globe. And it creates such a nice opportunity because it doesn't have to be physically this year. You can show up from anywhere you are and you can tune in and see how, you know, you can be good with yourself for a day. And
absolutely.
that's some.
And to continue that. So we're going to have some people talking about just little blips here and there. We're not going to, overload you with speakers forever. And Sharon's going to be there.
Yes,
Sharon is one of our keynote speakers for one of the days. So
yes.
she's going to tell you some things too. But it's something that we don't want to just do for the day, although this is awesome to do for 3 days, but to learn how to continue it on in life, to make a difference for yourself and for others. And Sharon, you were talking about the kindness, which is so important. We have these awesome children, little children, who are going to be teaching everyone how to make kindness cards.
Oh,
How
yeah.
cool? How cool is that? Yeah. And guess who the kindness card is to? You'll have to tune in to find out.
I love it. Keep it
Okay, you're gonna have to tune in. Plus, we have a prize every hour for the
Great.
people who are engaging and participating. We're gonna pick a winner every hour for something really cool.
Great.
Yeah, could be a gift certificate, a book, lots of other things that we have. And this is exciting. On Good With Me Day, which is Monday, for all the people that are there, at the end of the day, we'll still have our prize every hour, but at the end of the day, Valpak is presenting $100 to the winner that day.
Wow. Yay.
Yay, right? Yay, Valpak. So that's going to be fun too. So we want you to participate not only by the interacting with activities that are hands-on, that you can do every one of these from home. So you can be safe and have fun, and you can even do it in your pajamas if you want to.
I
And
love to do fun stuff in my pajamas. So Patricia, I want to get to
good,
why this mission started. So you wrote a book,
I did.
and you've done so much, not just for the community that we are all a part of in St. Petersburg and Pinellas County, Tampa Bay, but your mission has really just been dedicated to help people along with their mental health and feeling good about themselves. So why don't you tell us why you decided to start this wonderful festival?
Whoa, that's a story. But why did I decide to start this wonderful festival? Thank you for those kind words. Um, because of my own life and my own journey, I have experienced everything that many of our citizens are going through today in my own life. And so I wanted to really just to give back and make a difference. And I know now that life can be easy. And that may sound like, oh, lady, you just lost it. You have three heads, right? I get that. However, thousands of people that I have worked with and have had the privilege to share this with and train them and show them how to do it have learned how to do that. And I get thank yous every day from someone, from somewhere, from years ago or recently. But once you understand the root of this whole program and celebrating yourself is to learn to like yourself. If
Right.
you don't like yourself, nothing else matters. It will never work. And so that's what this is all about, is learning to love who you are, like who you are, instead of being dependent upon someone or something outside of you to make you feel good. You feel good from the inside out. And I'm not sure if I'm explaining how it all got started, but it started as 30 years of being in practice, working with thousands of people, seeing, oh my gosh, this is the common thread running through all of us, is this lack of real inner happiness and self-esteem. So we reach outward for things to make us happy, to make us feel good. And it isn't out there, it's inside of us. And then through the years of just working with the state of Florida and being licensed, one of my mentors there said, you have to write a book about what you do. You have to let people know about this. So after a few years of that, I finally said, okay, I'm doing it. And I did. And so that started with a book. And then it became the Good With Me Day. So the mayor of St. Petersburg made an official proclamation that September 21st of each and every year is Good With Me Day in the city of St. Petersburg. And now we're going to expand that globally, that it's Good With Me Day in the world. And I accidentally, and there are no accidents, so I say that isn't really true, but I met someone right after the book had been written, who was here from another country on a journalism internship with the Tampa Bay Times. And we met up, and I said, oh my gosh, I have to promote my book. So blah, blah, blah. And we started talking about it. And he said, we have the exact same things going on in our country as you have here. And guess where he was from?
I,
Afghanistan.
wow. Yeah.
Yes. And that was the moment when I said, I know my mission now.
Mm.
So that's how it started. And then someone just accidentally said to me, after we'd been celebrating Good With Me Day with some book signings and some small speaking times and get-togethers, and someone said, why don't you do this in the park? This
Yeah.
would be really cool. And there we go, off and running. And so we've been doing it. So it's been connection. It's from connections, right?
Yes. Our community is the greatest
Yes.
gift that we have, right? And
Yes.
all of that stuff was divinely planned, I'm quite sure, for you to offer that. We had such a great time in the park last year. I was just talking about it with Alyssa, my colleague in business, and she was there, and she was talking about how she was petting a skunk,
Right.
and then there were so many different activities going on, and my husband and my stepson joined us, and we look really forward to doing it again in person and in nature and in a park. But for now, I mean, I think it's fantastic that we have the opportunity to connect even more people. So I'm
Yes.
really grateful that you're doing this event, and I'm quite sure we're going to have a great turnout because we need each other, right?
Right.
We need each other, and we need to be kind to each other, and we need to have some fun. So let's have some fun this weekend.
Let's do it. And then we'll all meet up in the park in the spring.
Yes.
We know that. We're still planning the next festival live, but this is what we get to do now.
Yeah,
And and we get to be so grateful that we get to.
that's right. We get, some people don't have that opportunity. So
Right.
let's celebrate what we have today and focus on the good. I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you were here today with us, and I can't wait to see you over the weekend.
Thank you, Sharon, for having me here, and I will see you over the weekend.
Yay!
Yay! All right.
Bye.